Last week I had too much of a skill issue to get to 150 in Blitz. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna cheat and just do the beginner speed right first. And technically since my rapid is 150, I'm technically qualified to teach if it's 150 and I am the rapid. So yeah. So I just created about swap to create a random account. The name is just something like you just like slam your hand on the keyboard and type it. And like at the bottom right, you see all the rules that are from the GM Aman Hamilton's building habits. Like because like this thing is if you don't find like that speed run like realistic enough, which is kind of understandable because like that person is like a GM, like it's impossible for him to like turn down all his sensors. That's why I'm here because like I'm two times less rated than it might be more realistic for you. And like I'm also gonna try to explain because like it's 10 minutes, so yeah, I don't know how to play. Okay, just gonna click the random thing and just go click the standard board and just gonna skip this. Say no thank you. Okay, there you go. Yeah, see that's how random username right? Do nine so then just let my finger play keep mind. Okay, that's like because like before that, I tried putting my Twitch name. So I tried. Which if you guys don't know it's chess 26. Okay, let's start the game. Okay, so game one. So if you test rule one is the center. So this one. So we're gonna do the just don't hang pieces. So you have to put this box pieces of the game. Assuming you guys all know your pieces, man. If you guys don't know bishop, diagonal, you need the bishop, you need mouse. Sorry, diagonal, you need mouse. Square queen, you need the action, you need mouse. Square lead is shape, shape. Root is horizontal, vertical, and you need square. But by the way, the lead can jump, on the king is like a queen, you can only move one square. Just take hit, hit, bishop. Then we push the pawn, said this bishop can come out. And we're not developing here because this will hang a piece, guys. So pawns capture diagonally despite moving straight. Even though they move straight, they castle diagonally. So yeah, okay. That's a free pawn. And then we just aim. And then we can't hang three pieces, guys. So that's why we back. Now we move back. And then later we're just gonna continue with our development. Develop, develop, and then try trade. Okay, wait, first it says castle ASAP. So castle ASAP. Nothing wrong going to happen. After this, we're gonna open up the bishop, and then we're gonna set up rook. And sorry, then we're gonna move our queen up. Yeah, we have to move our queen up before it's center. Before I move this other rook, because then this rook can't be at the center. Want everything at the center, guys. Just as our habit says. Our habit. What is the plan? Actually, no. First is snorkel. Yeah, snorkel first. Snorkel. I wonder what this guy is. It's not developing towards the center. This guy doesn't know the habits. Okay. Now, now we open up a bishop. Always trade. Oh, there's always trade pizzas equal or increasing value. So we so yeah, we take that. We ship, take his pawn. Always trade, guys. Always trade. This is why we have the habits. This is why we have the habits. Next few moves are probably gonna move the rook here, move our queen up, and then other rook. Then after we want to move our queen, then other rook. See, now all our pieces are at the center. See, it's up. Bishop aiming at it. Okay, always trade. Okay, something called RP. So basically, it's the pawn moves time. Okay, it's very randomly push up pawn. So we start with this pawn. Okay. Have not failed us yet. It got us a whole 4 point lead, guys. Must believe in the habits. I'm building habits. Push. No, just push, guys. Like, it's just appeal. I don't know how to describe it in simple terms. Oh, no. Like, it's just pushing a pawn randomly. Look, they help get us a net box. But that's how strong our habits are, guys. They can feel the power of our habits, man. They're getting so intimidated. Okay, now let's continue our random pawn moves. my guys, random pawn. This is this is for all the this is for all the pawns in the world that couldn't get random pawn. The randomly. Oh, hey, that's a trade. That's a trade. Hey, why can't I take it, man? That's a trade. Oh, whatever. Let's push this pawn. I want to take that pawn. Why wasn't that pawn takeable? I think the game might be glitching out a bit, guys. It might be glitching out a bit. Okay, queen goes there. Okay, since it's the end game, we don't have much pawns left. It's time to start moving our king, guys. Get the king active as it's activate king instead of the pawn. The one at the absolute bottom. You can't see right now. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot we could just do this. Sending on board we put this going in the blue. So that's okay. You see, guys, look at how powerful the habits are. They got us plus 14 points. Habits are so powerful, guys. Now let's review game one. Game one. Game one. Game one. The building habits are so powerful. Before, before you so the game started off normally. Except he sacked the ball. Yeah, that we just developed. Oh yeah, guys. So basically, every time you castle at this level, I want you guys to like make snorkel. So is this pawn push thingy at the absolute corner of the king like here? I want you to push that pawn. Like if I guess if you're casting queen side, which I don't recommend yet at this level, you have to push this pawn. It's not recommended lah. I rather like you guys castle this side and then push this pawn. Because like queen side, like even though you get to attack more, like your kings are so under more attack. Because like queen side, like you have to move your king one extra square so it can help protect this pawn. That's why. But like, yeah, you have to move one extra square. That's why like it's recommended that you castle king side and like yeah, you have to remember to build your snorkel. For reasons that might be shown later but not now. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, we can see after we develop, then it says always trade pieces. So that's why just trade, trade, and look at what we got. It got us, guys. We got the plus 4 points after doing all that because we followed our habits. Then after that, we centered our rooks, and then everything was at the center. This is good. Okay. Then it said always trade, so we traded. Then after that, we did PM, random pawn pushes, and then he was so scared of the aura of these three pawns, man. Look at how much aura these three pawns have. He was so scared of the aura that he took one of them with his knight. And after that, we just continue our pawn pushes. Then he got so scared of the pawns again that he took it with his queen this time. So guys, the habits are very powerful if you choose to use them. And that's why I recommend that you do building habits as well. Okay, so now we go on to game two. Game two. Okay, game two against Diego Chessmaster 12. Okay, so we develop our pieces towards the center. Oh, he's taking a while. I mean, like, we always take three pieces, what? So sure. Let's take three pieces. Okay, that's a trade. Okay, then we continue developing our pieces. Okay, fine. We always develop numbers. Yeah, we always develop numbers, guys. Okay, that's a trade. Okay, That's another so the point going back. Pieces. Okay, bishops under attack. So it's something like this. Okay, that's a trade. So this game is a piece. Okay, it's kind of a trade. So piece, piece. Look at how powerful the habits are. It help keep both of these pieces safe and help us win the extra knight. Because we took those three pieces. Okay, castle ASAP. Now it's snorkel time. Okay, it's time to build our snorkel. Then we attack his pawn. So I recent up with recent or also attack. Always take three pieces. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with this because this right. Oh, this was also like this move also defends the bishop, so it's not hanging a free piece. That's why it's okay. But he took okay. So trade. It's like not trade. I took the free piece and then after that we can start to move back because it's under attack. Then we open bishop and then after that we allow the rook to come join the party. That's a free piece, guys. That's a free piece. Two attackers versus one leader. That means it's a free piece. Two attackers with only one defender. It's a free piece. Okay. Then nah, I'm not going to go. Wait. Guys, this is a speedrun. Sorry. I know this is a speedrun tutorial, but I don't think you guys want me to do that. Okay. Okay, take three pieces. Sorry. So I'm not going for a checkmate. I'm not going for a checkmate here, just that I can do the habits. I'm not going to go for the checkmate, which I could definitely see right now. I feel bad for this guy. Actually. Okay, anyways. So develop our knight to the center. This is the center, guys. Actually, no. You have to rook to center first. Because like this, aiming at the center. This rook is totally off the center. So now knights towards the center. Okay. We take the bishop. Plus three piece. Okay, now we give a check. I mean like guys. I think all our habits are done, so now it's time for RPMs. RPM. Okay. This one is free, so let's take it. Because we always need to take our free pieces, guys. Definitely did not see checkmate and just go for the pawn on the right because there's checkmate. Because like guys, like there's another term that I wanna teach you. It's like if you kill all his other pawns, right? You kill all his other pawns and like he can't move anymore, right? That means this pawn is gone. And he can't move anymore, right? Then it's something called stalemate, in which case it's a joint spell for win. So like if like I don't know, I know the rules don't say go for checkmate if there's checkmate. Actually, maybe I should add it. Maybe I should add it. It's okay. Like normally it's fine to like just wait till wait till he resigns by taking all his like taking all the free pieces lah. But like, normally it's fine to just do that. But like I just wanna end the thing fast. So like yeah, that's why I just went out checkmate guys. I'm sorry. I don't have the patience to like take all his pieces and make sure he doesn't get checkmate and doesn't get stalemated. I don't have the patience for that guys. I'm sorry. Like that would take a crazy amount of patience. Okay, guys, never mind. So since game view is not working, We're gonna self-earn now. Self-earn now. Okay. History. Wait. The game that we just played isn't here. What the? Diego. Cannot analyze this. I can't. Oh, I can just start. What the? Okay. Then. Okay, guys, I don't know why but the game isn't popping up. So, like, maybe after 6 games, then like we can just review all of them together, guys. Because like, we also not allowed game review it either way, so I might as well just do everything. Okay, so we can go game 3. Okay, develop towards the center. Okay, protect our pawn. Develop the other knight. Developing the knight, guys. Then the bishops. Bishops are next. Okay. Oh, so basically, yeah, castle next. Guys, I won't recommend this type of thing because now the bishop is trapped. Like the bishop cannot get out. So like I don't recommend that you place your bishop like in front of the board. You're supposed to let your bishops go free, man. Like that bishop is also kind of useless if you think about it. Like what is here, here, and here? What is here, guys? Like what's even there? Okay, trade. Always trade pieces. Okay. Then our knight's under attack. And then if we can develop it towards the center, then why not? Okay. Oh yeah. We take his knight. Okay. Let's see. Can't hang 3 pieces, guys. So we see this pawn getting attacked by 2 star. So I think we should block it. Because we shouldn't be hanging pieces. And also, guys, it's definitely not gonna be checkmate if I don't protect that. Definitely not. Guys, we cannot hang any 3 pieces. Cannot hang 3 pieces, guys. It's against our habit. It's against our habits to hang 3 pieces. Okay, then we develop our stuff. Guys, the move that I'm about to do might be painful for if you're intermediate players coming back to do it because like it's in the habits. Develop the guys. I'm sorry if you guys are intermediate players and you're watching this. Like I'm genuinely sorry, but this must be done, guys. I said develop the pieces and always trade the pieces. So obviously, if you combine them, it says always trade the pieces if you can and they're equal. So like, yeah, guys, I had to do it. So it's against the it's against the law not to, it's against the habit law not to do that. If you're intermediate, I'm sorry. This might be a bit painful for you to watch. But to be fair, me not exploiting any habits is also very painful to watch. So like, I should have been apologizing from the first game, guys. But anyways. Oh, Bishop's being attacked, move it back. Back. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is still kind of equal, guys. We're still in this game somehow. Like it looks super bad, but if we believe in the habits, then the habits might pull us through, guys. It's gonna pull us through. I believe in habits. Oh, guys. Oh, I think yeah, we should just build the queen, develop the rook, and like overall, I think should be fine. We can just start building up RPM. Random on moves. And like after what we saw like in the first game, guys, people won't be able to withstand how cool our pawns are, guys. Okay, our queen is getting attacked, so therefore we have to move it. Okay, guys, we have to develop our other rook. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, if we develop other rook, it's gonna get eaten, so therefore we can't develop it. So we just go ahead with our random pawn move, guys. Nothing bad is gonna happen, definitely. Definitely nothing's gonna happen. Definitely. Oh no, we lost, guys. We lost. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, guys, we lost. That's kinda sad. Like, we lost the game. Like, we thought we could do it, but we actually cannot, guys. We actually failed. I thought the habits would be possible. But guys, one loss doesn't mean anything when we have two wins, guys. So we must continue believing in habits because the habits overpower that people use them. Okay, anyways. So yeah, we do our pieces, we centered our stuff, and we traded everything, which is good. Yeah, this might be bad, guys. Like, I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it because like develop the pieces and like try get trades. So like yeah, but somehow it's still equal for a while. But like here is the wrong move, guys. We weren't supposed to center no rooks. We were supposed to apparently play f4. Oh, guys, as a beginner, I don't know what that means. Therefore, I'm gonna invite Michael, the intermediate, to join us. Okay. So guys, I'm Michael the Intermediate, so I'm here to help explain what this move does, even though you guys won't play it. So like for those intermediate players, other intermediate players, you can play this move like if you see this type of thing happening, because then the bishop is blocked. Like it's stopped by the pawn, so it can't infiltrate till here and attack the queen. So therefore it can't attack the queen, that means it can't go here and checkmate you. It won't be able to go here and checkmate you, so that's why. Okay, back to you, Michael, the beginner. Okay, thanks. Okay, so yeah, we just developed normally, and then yeah, we just got checkmated, guys. Like we built the 50, our development failed us, guys. That's so sad. Guys, let's go game four. Game four, guys. You have to go game four. Okay, game four. Game four we have against a Bar. Okay, so we develop our pieces towards the center. Okay, normally like after you place here, I don't play here because like if you there's a slide like um side rule to develop pieces towards the center because like this pawn is like a backup life if this pawn dies. It's like you don't want to trade off this pawn by by doing this. Especially if you haven't moved the knight yet. Because like that's just yeah, it's just bad. It's just so you develop up pieces. Okay. That's a trade. That's a trade too. We actually wait, guys, we don't go for our trades if we have three pieces on the board. Let's take this. Okay, we are being attacked, so move on our piece back to here. Because we are getting attacked. Let's check. So we have to block. And I might not block the bishop lah, because like yeah. Because the knight is already developed mah. Like this bishop is like it's getting sacked because like it's an undeveloped bishop, but like a knight's already developed. So yeah. So don't this guy. Okay, now guys, we have our knights. Our knights are both kinda good now. Okay, fine. You can move a knight back here if you want to. Oh, I think we should move castle because castle is AP. So I'm gonna castle first. Okay, then we open up a bishop. Okay, after getting attacked, we develop it to here. And we're just gonna continue on our development. Okay, we can't move it here. So next best square is here. Okay, this a VP and V pawn. Okay, a knight's getting attacked. So we move it here. Because this towards the center. So this guy is taken out by the pawn. So we move it here. Okay. He's attacking our pawn but it's protected, so it's fine. Then we just center rooks. Attacking rooks. Oh yeah, I forgot the snuff goal. First priority is definitely trade, guys. Trade. Trading is always first priority. Because if you are a trader, nothing can go wrong. Now we make a escape square. So now we make a snorkel, which is kind of escape square. Okay. No. Okay, now this bishop is kinda dead here, like it's not aiming at anything, so we should move it back to the center. It can protect the knight and maybe like this pawn. This pawn, man. Like if it takes the pawn then actually it might be useful. Because one that pawn down means one passport. Okay, we take his pawn. Then after that, we're just gonna start RPMing. And we're gonna start with the most advanced pawn. Oh, he attacked my bishop so I can't RPM anymore. I'm just gonna attack the rook. It's like, and then I'm gonna move it back here. It's his turn again. Um, RP. Okay, let's go. Push. So pushing. We're pushing. Okay, that's a trade. It's a trade too. Maybe the button looks the same. Yeah, my PM. Okay, my knight is getting attacked. So I can either go away from the center. Okay, I have to go away from the center. So let's go with the enemy territory, guys. If you have to move away from the center, let's go with the enemy. Because like, if it's in then it's like a little stuff, which means like it's a higher chance of stuff not being protected. So therefore, we should do that, guys. Then after that, we see this happening. So you have to center rooks, guys. Center rooks. Center the rooks. Strengthening. I'm not abandoning nothing. Centering my rooks. And like it's frustrating because like centering rooks should be done in the opening, guys, not the idea. So that's why now it takes higher priority. Okay. Now for some RPM. 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 Yeah. Let's keep pushing, guys. Push, push, push. Push, 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 push. That's a free piece. Take those. Take those free pieces, guys. We have never once not taken those free pieces. Okay, let's go back to the center. Almost center. At least we're in row 4 and 5 now. At least we're in the rows 4 and 5, which is kind of center-ish. So yeah, let's go back here. Be very close to the center. At least we're at the center of horizon. Like if you're counting 1 to 8, we're still in the center of the See guys, look at how habits helped us so much, man. Develop towards the center, guys. Like that's not just for the beginning. It applies to like all aspects of the game. Like you always want to have your pieces close to the center. And like since this is one defender and we have two attackers, we're just gonna take this with the rook first like why not? The center isn't just this. It's always a flip. If you can get your rooks first and your stuff to center, like mid game or the end game, you should always try to do so. And with that, we have game 4. Okay, game 5, guys. Game 5. Game 5 again. Okay, so we develop our pieces. Our piece. Oh, he's on one bar of signal. That's so sad. And then we develop all our pieces towards that center. I meant to move this here, guys. I'm too used to being late normally. I guess you have to train lah, train. Sorry guys, like that was accident. That was accident. I promise I won't break the habits anymore, guys. I promise I won't break the habits. Should. Okay, develop everything towards the center. This is our development towards the center. Develop towards the center. What the center? Oh shoot, I forgot the trade. I forgot the trade. Forgot the trade, guys. I forgot the trade, sorry. Okay, I guess you can trade now. Oh, he just gave us a piece for free. Oh yeah, now it's getting attacked, guys, so we should definitely move it. Oh, how we get back? Okay, actually, wait, no, I should move it here because, like, this one is in row 5 and 4, so it's closer to the center. Anyways. Oh, yeah, we're moving this, moving our queen. Wait, no, we want to keep our queen in the center, so queen here is the center. They kill us. Okay. Then take 3 pawns. So this getting take is a 3 pawn. So yeah, take lah. This is a free bishop lah, so I have to take lah. Oh, now it's getting attacked, so we develop towards the center. This is a free pawn lah. I mean, we want a castle, so like we can't let him stop our castling rights. So let's trade it off. Let's trade him off. Then wait, if we castle, then he has 2 attackers against my 1 defender. So therefore, we have to keep our king there. But instead, we can kick the bishop. Kick out the bishop. Kick the bishop. Kick the bishop out. It's another useful skill if your knight is getting pinned. Like, if at the start of the game, knight's here, gets pinned, you can always just kick the bishop. It's a useful skill you should know. This queen is not here, by the way. It should still be here. So, queen is still here. Bishop comes down and pins your knight. Then you can just kick it out. Actually, no. Yeah, actually, I'll just kick it out. Mhm. Okay, let's offer a trade. We like those trades, guys. We like those trades. Take his queen. Okay. Maybe castle. Okay. Three piece. Three piece. Bishop's getting closer to center this, so it's going to be the queen. We have a rating now. We are rated 500 elo, guys. Starting at 500 elo. Starting at speedrun is gonna start at 500. Also, for to doing this to 1000. So like we're halfway there, guys. Woohoo! Halfway there. Okay, anyways. Okay, then so finally, guys, we go on to the last game for today. Then we're gonna review it. Games 2, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay. We don't want to sack a pawn like this, so we have to develop the D pawn, and then we continue normal development. And we continue our development. Okay, Anna, it's getting attacked. Let's kick that bishop out. Okay. Then we can't move here now. So we have to move to here. Then we let this bishop out. So then we can also we can castle, guys. Okay. Like here, kick it out. And he also helped us a bit, guys. Now we don't have to waste move doing escape squares anymore. We have our escape square anyway timed up for us. Really have our escape square ready for us. What is this guy doing? He didn't watch my building. He didn't watch the habits, man. He's not following the habits. Why is he undeveloping his pieces? That's the opposite of what the habits tell you to do, guys. Yeah, always trade pieces. Always trade pieces, guys. Okay, then you develop. Just keep developing, guys. And just go and go for some RPMs, guys. RPM. Why is this guy undeveloping all his pieces? The anyways, we're gonna start doing our RPMs. RP. PMs are so useful. Okay, this is a trade. Let's take it. We always take those equal to plus trades, guys. Equal plus trades. Equal. Like basically equal more, yeah, equal more trades. Always good trades to make. Okay, another pawn. Maybe I'm trading. Okay, we are doing things. Okay, now the queen can't go completely in the center. Actually, yeah, the queen can do this stuff. So first we develop a queen in the center. The center of the board, guys. Develop a queen in the center. This is what our habits are about, guys. You develop stuff to the center. To the center. If you can. Develop stuff into the center. Okay. So yeah, I want to sure. He's attacking me, and since we can go for a trade, why not? Let's try get trade, guys. Trade. Don't you know it's cool to trade? It's part of our habits. We have to trade. One man trade. 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 Oh, he shifted his queen direct. Okay, fine. Okay, now we're gonna trade again. This guy is so reluctant to trade. Try one. Okay, guys, we know everything. And then he's trying to do the 3 for romance. He's trying to get the 3 for he can't get the 3 for okay. No, wait, we can't do it. All this something not big enough. Can do all. RPM, we do it once and we do it proud, guys. He resigned. Our random bond moves just had too much aura, guys. They just had too much aura. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I wish you would be those people who made it this far in the video. Thanks for like supporting me for the speedrun, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know where my second game went, but the second game is just gone. So we have our fourth game to yeah, we have fourth, fifth, sixth. I don't know where the second game went though. Like it's so strange. So we review our game against JS2. Wait, let me get all the analysis out first. So we can just do it all at once. Yeah, third game, okay. So it started normal. We traded and we took our 3 pieces. Then guys, remember we must always put pieces towards the center. Okay. Well our pieces towards the center. Then you must always remember to take our 3 pieces. Take our 3 pieces. And then develop our pieces towards the center if possible. Develop everything and but to always trade those equal as long as it's equal material just trade it. See, trade so more trades. Yeah, then we move the bishop to make it at the center. After that we took a free pawn. And then okay this one I don't know why I did that. I just felt like because it was attacking me. So we move it back. Because like yeah, just move it back lah. Like you can always just readjust it later. So like if you're like a safe player like me, you should just move it back all the way. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, then we traded RPMs, then we traded pawns, and then after we traded bishops, and then after that, yeah, like here, actually I should just move here directly. uh, but we moved here first, and then we centered our rope, and then we did our RPMs. Wait, no, he sacked the pawn, so I took it, and then I tried to get back towards the center. Cause like the corner of the board isn't a good place, guys. Like if you're at the center of the board, right, you would have 8 different moves. Let me just draw the arrows out for you guys. You see? Okay, you have 8 moves, but the corner right is super bad because you only have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all the moves you get, guys. So that's why I move my that's possible. We had 2 attackers versus 1 defender. So guys, take note. If you have the same amount of defenders as their attacker, you're safe. But if they have one more attacker than the amount of defenders you have, then it's not safe. So yeah, I just took his piece. Cause like take pieces lah. Okay, so next we have a game against Duck when he was 1011. I said 1100. So we develop normally. Actually, no, this one was the game that I forgot, guys. So I'm sorry, I'm still sorry, like I forgot that you weren't supposed to be doing this. Like guys, in a normal game, remember to like just develop your pieces like normally and you pass. You should be developing your pieces normally. Okay, anyways. The pieces normally like that. Then yeah, we just I forgot. Okay, here I forgot the trade. Okay, so sorry. Like see, it says 1.6 because I trade it to the trader. Okay, apparently here they wanted me to take the pawn. They wanted me to take this pawn, which I made like, oh yeah, oh, I could have done it. This is a free piece. Or this knight is just a trade. For sure I could have done it. But I took, and then after that, I moved back. So, and then moved here. Actually, I don't even know why I did this. I could have just took the pawn again. Yeah, I took the pawn, that pawn because it was free. Then you took the bishop because it's free. And then you took the pawn because it's free. And like, okay, this is the next critical part. Like, if you can, like, you always want to try castles. So like, if like you see a check which will cause you to move, and that's why you cannot castle anymore. Like, if you move your king or your rook, then you cannot castle anymore. So like, if you haven't castle yet and you're in check, you should try to block it if possible. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I was like, if I castle, then my knight is the only defender while they have 2 attackers. So that's bad. So I just left my king there for a bit. Instead, you can kick the bishop out. And then after some trading, we got this. And then we traded some more. Yeah, it just became like this. He hanged the and he isn't. So yeah, game, game 6 is against Delva 08. Okay, last game. So we started normal. He had the bishop here, so we kicked him out. He probably should have traded because like the habit says so. Like he should have followed the habits and just traded, but he didn't. Then I played here because like there's no other squares. Then like, we just developed. Other than that, like the development was kind of normal. Then we just kept pushing, making our RPM, and then he sacked the bishop. And then we tried to trade queens, but he didn't want to. Okay, guys, you know why like I didn't move my queen here? Like, because if I move my queen back here, right, it's called 3-4 repetition. So like, if I move my queen back there, it would have been a draw. So like, yeah, I didn't want that to happen. That's why I didn't move it back. But instead, I just moved my knight to attack his queen, and then he abandoned the game. Like, I don't think like he abandoned the game by choice, because like at this point it still looks kind of okay, because like you can get like your queen can still get this pawn, snack on this pawn, then maybe you can try get like up this pawn, like I don't think like he's under choice. Fortunately, like that's just the end of the game lah. We never really knows like we never really know like who won that game. But like, yeah, that's it lah. And like here's our final rating for today, guys. Our final rating for today is 558. And like, yeah. So guys, yeah, that's all we have for today, guys.